اكتشف دوغا سكيل دوغا كلا पूरा क्लियर
चलो
काम करता كم ريال
ها
ريال هذا
ريال
Τώρα ενώ μου τη σώσα και انا كان جدتي في جدتي دار على وسط الجودة لكن ما كذا ما شيء الاثنين هي جات ما كويس كسبت كذا ما ما
surprised the Warriors too. The Pakistani team with the ball.
Kamikaze running. Sets off. And then he stops. Absolutely no reason there. He just stutters.
Against the run of play, you'd say they were 120 for 2 and then suddenly 121 for 4. All to play for. Can't afford to take the time because required run rate, as that said, wide. Required run rate has ticked over the 10 mark. It's come down around 10 now.
One of these two batsmen are there at the end. Dhaka will win this. They need one of these two batsmen to win it from here.
Oh, just turning away, very close to that guideline. Interesting over so far. Wicket first ball because of the run out, and then just the 6 runs so far. He wants to finish it off with a good delivery. Slapped away, but that's racing away. That was loose, and it was punished. 4 precious runs for the Dhaka Dynamites. After 13, it's 131 for 4.
حياتك
69 required then from 42. 6 wickets in the bank. Couple of West Indians out there for the Dynamites. Russell and Pollard, both new to the crease. Pollard more so. He's on 5, and here's Russell straight away getting underway. Lovely balance. One of the stars of T20 in recent years. Rera, who's going to have to hustle here. Side on throw, and Lewis hobbling on one leg. He's gone on the groin again, it would seem. Atar Ali Khan. Who do you like for this one? Who's going to lift the trophy?
Well, if these two can bat on, Derek Hill would have been curtains. They've already lost 2 wickets due to run out. And if there was a Derek Hill on that occasion, I reckon that moment would have gone in favour of certainly Victorians to go on to win the trophy. But it can be anybody's game here because there are 2 new batsmen in the crease. And if one gets out, then I think that would have they will be in a spot of bother. But I would still back Dynamites to score 68 or 41 with Pollard and Russell in the crease. Upish in the air. This should be taken. It is. What have you done? Unbelievable. They cannot simply believe it. Victorian fans are dancing in the stands.
Oh, you better believe it. Rejoicing massively. They know this is a huge blow to those in blue. Wanted to swat it away on the onside, and all he could do was dolly it up to Wahab Riaz. Pereira gets that breakthrough again, and Russell goes for 4, and the DD's at 132 for 5 here. 32 for 5 and 13.2. They want 68 from 40 now. Yeah, that's how they're feeling at the moment. No one's quite keen to give away too much in the dugouts, but the fans are very emotional. Clearly a lot wearing their hearts on their sleeves, and understandably so. Here's Nurul Hassan. This 25-year-old could be one heck of a hero here if he could get the Dynamites up to lift the trophy in 2019. Strike rates just over 121. He'd dearly love now to be there at the end with Pollard. Yeah, wanted to moose this over the onside and sliced it to orthodox mid-off. Oh, beautiful. Just held a bit in the pitch, this one. What a lovely change-up.
Well, we spoke about right from the word go, there's something in for the seamers. We wanted to crash it on the onside, and it slices it easy catch to Wahab Riaz at mid-off. Certainly some movement shape. It was a slower delivery from Tesara Pedro, the last one. Now he's taken 2 wickets. One stage, 1 or 2 for 1. That's nicely played. There is a third man. And then all of a sudden it's 132 for 5. This is a great comeback for the Victorians.
Such an artist with this array of variety. Couple of balls ago. Look at that deception. Just held a bit in the surface. Yeah, there's that shorter one. The zip through, particularly against Pollard. I love the changes of pace that Pereira brings to the table.
He's playing a very crucial role. Didn't get his opportunity to bat. I thought he probably would have batted for a couple of overs in front of Imran guys, but he's doing his job with the ball. He's picked up Ubal Taranga, and now he's sent back the dangerous Russell. He's bowled really nicely here. Again, on target. Turning out to be a dangerous bowler in these conditions. Tesara Pedro, a very good over. 2 runs in that over and a big wicket of Russell. 133 for 5.
Suddenly the required run rate is just over 11. So they're going at 9.5s here, a ducker. Because they've suddenly lost 3 wickets at 120, 121 and 132, the breaks have suddenly come on. 12 runs in the last 14 balls, and more importantly, 3 wickets. That's the key. A couple of boundaries, but 3 wickets in 14 balls. 2020 cricket is going to put you on the back foot any night of the week. The ground star. Hats off, gentlemen. Celebrate large tonight. We've got 36 balls left and 67 required.
It ain't over until it's over, Danny. Shahid Afridi in his last over now. And you want to get new batsmen in. That's exactly what Victorians would have hoped for. Another good piece of fielding from Wahab Riaz. Certainly the Victorians coming back in the game. Now the current run rate required is more than 11 runs in an over. Bit of a rub on the back. He has one more over.
Uppish was for a considerable amount of time. Wondered if it was going to go to a field. It didn't. Oh, love a Cornetto ice cream. Get it up here. Help wash down the dinner tonight. But I'm hearing in terms of Afridi with all his tricks as well. And you think of the senior pros, you think of senior overseas pros in a final, they love to win. Of course, they want to win the final. It also helps about coming back again to the franchise.
Yeah, what does he do now? Especially someone like Karen Pollard, who likes to take on the spinners, likes to hit down the ground. Even if he misses it, it goes for the 6. But he cannot afford to get out. Change of angle coming round the wicket now. Shahid Afridi.
And just clears it comfortably. Oh, little flick of the wrist and steps up a gear here. There's Pollard.
Exactly what I mentioned a little while earlier. He's just smashed. He was in the zone, didn't bother to run. Why would you want to run? Hit that clean as a whistle. There you go. Gone 81 meters. Beautifully done.
Yeah, what a great retort from Boomu Mafridi. More fizz, more wrist work from the bowler. And it stood up, spat. And Pollard. Last ball of the 15th. He's going to keep strike. $141 for 5. Runs off the previous over. There's comparisons there. Look at that difference where the Vicks were, courtesy of a Tamim 100. 97 for 2. Big difference, and you're also 4 down. 2 more extra wickets for Dhaka. Here's Wahab. 1 for 16 from 2. Get back! Oh, Nara. Could have seen another crazy run out. Oh, there is tension here big time.
Well, it was definitely Karen Pollard's call. And he wanted the run. He came out of the tracks, but Nurul was way far behind. Barricade would have been gone. No damage done. It was just Tessara Perora, the fielder, misses the stumps. I reckon this bill will go down to the wire.
Spliced. Taken on the run. Tamim, he hurls it in with celebrations. He takes another catch to go with each 100, and it looks all but over for the men in blue. Celebrations for those in red.
It's a very good catch under the circumstances, under pressure, knowing that it was a big wicket. It came from the bat of Karen Pollard, who can do the damage, and win it single-handedly, just on the top part of the bat, and knew that he was in danger. But have a look at Tamim Iqbal, running hard, coming forward and taking it. Wow, what a catch. Absolutely brilliant. What a match he's having. Pollard goes. Gone for 13. Dynamite's 141 for 6.
And it is the Basundara LPG strategic timeout.
خلاص.
Two run-outs and 2 bowlers getting 2 apiece. Pereira and Wahab. Those 2 run-outs, getting rid of Narayan and Ronnie Tolika. That was so crucial. Man then set on 66 from 38. All of a sudden, it's been tough going from then on here for the Dynamites. 141 for 6. Confirmation, 2 for 16 from 2.2 Wahab.
Mamu.
And the Sri Lankan all-rounder Pereira, 2 for 21 from 3, has been very good.
Yeah, let's have look at the wickets. Narayan, the first one to go, brilliant run out here from Mohammad Saifuddin. This is the Taranga looking dangerous and hit one straight in the hand of Ronnie Abu Haider, the substitute fielder. This is a big wicket. Shakib just came in and went in that fashion, trying to take on Wahab Riaz so quickly. He was feeling it mid-off. It came all the way to mid-on. Big mix-up because it was Ronnie Talukdar who was batting excellently. And then another big wicket from Husana Pereira when Russell hit that. And this was probably the final nail. Fantastic catch from Tamim Iqbal. Look at the emotions, look at the reaction, he knew it.
Here in the UCB BPL for 2019. There's the equation. 28 balls left, 59 required. So now that asking rate is now 12.65. Very challenging to say the least. Here is Shivagotahom, 32 years of age, with Nur Hassan. Pollard is the last man to go. Back live. This is Wahab's third. In terms of his spell, 2 for 16. He has been hot to trot tonight.
He's done a wonderful job for his team. Big wicket, really big wicket. That to Pollard, very good catch from Tamim. Kept him running in, knew that he had to run in very quickly to get close, and in the end takes a very well judged catch. Oh, well bowled, quick, short, straight to the keeper. What is the keeper asking? Yeah, Rips thought a little excited here. Animal Haq, did he want to go upstairs? He thought so. Come upstairs. Mum, what do you reckon? Where's the decision? Excited there, Animal Haq, just for a bit longer than anyone else. Don't waste that review, gentlemen. Nur Hassan, like all keepers, looking to improvise, looking to be a bit cute. Getting tough for Dhaka. Required run rate more than 13 in an over from here on. Not a single run so far in this over. Gone up, fish, safe. Only a single over. What an over this is turning out to be from Wahab Riaz. What a spell from Wahab Riaz. It's only his third over. He's only given 17 and has picked up 2 big fishes, Shakib and Pollard. Outstanding, brilliant. Bringing his game to the best in the final when the team needs it. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, in the twilight of his career, Wahab Riaz, and he really does relish playing T20 now, the back end. Father time for him. Just little flirts. What an over. Just 1 run, but a wicket as well. It's 142 for 6.
moments ago, during that 16th over at the start, but I said the asking rate was 12.65. Look at that. The wicket, and just to run off it, it suddenly balloons out to 14.5. Dramatic indeed, to say the least. And you've got Mohamed Saifeddine coming back for another over. He's bowled 2 overs for 24. A lot of nervous Dhaka fans around, but they need a miracle here. They really do need Nur Hassan to play out of his skin. And Shiva got a home to bash a few into the crowd. The big guns have gone. You think of Pollard and Russell. And you think Ronnie Tolika getting into the 60s and then getting run out.
Hope against hope. They're taking a bit of a time, why not? The Dynamas have just crossed Tamim Iqbal's individual score. 142 for 6. He made 141 not out, made all the big difference. He's taking charge there. Saifuddin, none for 24. He's bowled 2 overs. What a show from Tamim Iqbal right from the word go. 141. Just incredible. In 61 deliveries, Danny.
Extraordinary striking. He's in the mood. He got it right there. Simply unstoppable. 11 sixes. Back live. Yeah, absolutely stunning. He's right up there with Chris Gale. Only Chris Gale has hit more sixes individually in a single innings. He's now joined him, and that was incidentally Chris Gale's 4th, you know, in terms of on the table, on the ladder. 11 sixes on your own, Tamim Iqbal, most by any Bangladeshi. Brilliant.
He's hammered them all around the park. The seamers today to Camilla, very good indeed. They've gone just back of the good length. They've just back of the good length, knowing that there was some juice available on the surface. That's flicked away. It is up in the air, and it is taken. One more gone. Tumagata home will have to head back to the pavilion, and the Victorian fans and the Victorian players will start celebrating.
Yeah, nail number 7 in that Dhaka coffin. Certainly there it was on. He did a little bit more bottom hand with the timing. But Tessara Pereira makes no mistake with a reverse cup out on the boundary. And it's the end of Shiva got a home for a globe. 143 for 7 now. He is out there, Hassan Lemon, youngster. Asking rate 15.5 now. That sounded good. And is about 10 metres or so over the rope. Wonderful strike from Nur Hassan.
Yeah, you got to give you a best shot here, even though you're down 7 down for 140 odd. But that is a good strike. Very good strike from Nur Hassan. He strikes them well. And he needs to keep hitting those big sixes. The run rate just keeps climbing up.
That's the big side of the boundary. Just a little bit too wide. The idea was right, I think, there from Saifuddin. But he needed to hit him smash on the boot or lower part of the pads there, the other side of it. And it was a wide. Yeah, just that little bit. Yeah, needed to... length was good. Tying up Nur Hassan. Still half an over to go. 150 up with that wide. Oh, down on one knee. That is classical stuff from a keeper. going square.
Yeah, the Comilla Victorians have won the BPL in the year 2015. Mashrafi Murtaza was leading the side on that occasion. So this will be the second time if they go on to hold on to the nerves and go on to win this one. That is a very good shot. That one's, I thought that it was the earlier one. This is one caught by Nisara Pereira. Not enough legs. Have to find boundaries. 48 now of 19. And they've done it before under the leadership of Mashrafi Murtaza. Looks like Ghazi Salahuddin, the head coach, and his team, the Victorians, Comilla Victorians, want to pick the trophy tonight.
Tennis ball, sure one. Never really arrives. I don't think it's anything wrong with it. Such a soft tennis ball scoop. Ends the over, it's 152 for 7. Rights of this grand final for season 6. Asking rate 16s, well, it just seems too much of a mountain when you're 7 down. You've really only got Nurul Hassan left. He's off strike. It's Muhammadul. He's only just got out there, got off the mark from his solitary delivery. And now it's going to be Tisara Pereira with his last over. 2 for 21. The Sri Lankan all-rounder here for the Comilla Vics. Gonna have to reload this though. Try and get Nurul Hassan on strike here as soon as possible. Says it all, really. Nice to see, though, that Mohammed Salahuddin, Khalid Mahmood, two local, homegrown Bangladesh stars of yesteryear as coaches in this grand final.
It's nice, and that's a very good point you make, Danny Morrison, that the two local coaches have made the final. Some big names around, don't forget that. From 40 Runco Riders, Lance Cruiser for Rajshahi Kings. Some really big names there. But it's, and if you look at the performance in terms of wickets and runs, it's also been quite impressive. Most runs this season. Catching up was Tamim Iqbal. He looked dangerous with the bat. Yeah, 467 right, rose right at the top, but he has covered up. So have Mushfiqur Rahim was excellent with the bat, 426. Then followed by Nicholas Puran and Laurie Evans. So it has been a good tournament. I think it has been an excellent tournament. In terms of what we've seen so far, we've got some big names coming in to participate in the tournament. Some really big guns available to share the thoughts in the dressing room with the local players. But that's a great advantage for any local player to share a dressing room with AP de Villiers, Chris Gale and Party.
Yeah, I was just chatting about that, the VIP box, the ECB president. He said the same thing. Loving it. Yeah, Tamim's gone to the top of the tree. Yeah, but you saw them there, second and third.
خلي سكر سيارة قبل يفتح. ما في موجود عند جوال. هو عمران يجي يقول عمران كم مرة؟ واحد ثلاثة مرة يتصل عمران. لا 3 مرات. إلا في 3 مرات. خلاص ما في مشكلة نشوف. أوكي.
Mushfiqur Rahim this season, but Tamim now goes past Mushfiqur Rahim with the most ever in terms of the runs aggregate. Here's the bowlers. Now the Shaq. He's top of the tree, courtesy tonight. He got a wicket tonight, so he goes past Tuscan Ahmed. And then you've got Rubel. Look at that lovely stuff. All of them local. All of them. Beautiful. Ooh, zippy. TP.
And what was interesting to see in that list of top wicket takers is that there's only one spinner. I mean, he's the top of the box. There's no question about that, Shakib Al-Azhar. But the men following him are the seamers, which is absolutely a breath of fresh air for Bangladesh. Taskin Ahmad with 22, I thought he bowled magnificently. So did Mashrafi Murtaza and Mohammad Saifuddin coming back strongly. So it's certainly raising a lot of hope for the seamers because they're out to the Kiwi land. That's gone. That's smashed away into the stands. And you would find the conditions, especially in New Zealand, will be quite conducive for seamers. And if they can carry on the form that they are in